Alright guys, so I'm going to do the Reorganizing fight. I've done it before, just to let you know. It's very simple actually, once you get the hang of it. This is my build usually. I start with a tension max, I keep a bunch of deluxe dinners. I have one executive buffet, or whatever attack that is, 3 revivements, and yeah, and for my equipment, for Chris I keep the saber 10 tie, an iron shackle. For Susie I have the devil's knife. You have to kill Jevil first, like you can't spare Jevil, but like honestly it only helps a little bit. It reduces it by the Root Buster by 10%, so it's 40% instead of 50. Lodestone increases tension points. Shadow Mantle is necessary for Susie, because Susie needs to survive. Susie's the most important person in this fight. Chris helps a little bit, but not really. It's more of like a feeder. Like, Chris is like the food giver. Chris gives food, Susie attacks, Rouse for tension points, so defending. But yeah, this is what I have for Rouse. I have Ragger, Lodestone, and Pink Ribbon. But yeah. Gonna do this. If you played a playthrough, you already know this, so I'm skip it. Alright, so I just skipped over maybe like 40 seconds or something. But I'm back here. Rory Knight does that little thing. Oh, so scary. It should be a very easy fight, honestly. See, this is a Genocide run actually. I'll also show Pacifist run if you guys want, but Genocide gives me more HP. That's pretty much it. Genocide is very easy. I'll show you. Honestly, most of it is just practice. Like, see, I took damage there on the intro. I usually go hitless, but I took damage. So, as soon as possible, you want to hold breath, Root Buster as much as possible, and do that. Make sure you're pressing A before you reach the Reorganizing. See, I took plenty of damage, but now I'm moving fast, so that's fine. You want to try not to take as much damage as possible. Relatively easy to dodge these ones. Just these what you're doing. There we go. Attack. Best case scenario, do not miss any Root Busters. It'll allow you to end early. This one, you honestly just want to move up and down. You will get hit, most likely, unless you're like insanely cracked. And then you find a window. Simple enough. You should be trying to limit the amount of times you get hit and everything. This one is easy to dodge. Just take the call. I might actually do that. This one you want to make sure you dodge these ones. Try your best not to get hit. There we go. I mean, Chris attacking is not really doing too much. Oh, this one's a little tougher. I'm sad. Okay. So for this, we're actually gonna heal Chris, our Root Buster, and Susie can take a few shots because she has the Shadow Mantle. If Rossi dies, no biggie. So it's slightly tougher, but you'll do it. After a few attempts, you'll get it. There we go. Rossi's dead. But right now, we're gonna forget about Rossi and we're gonna heal Susie just for this turn. If you do well this turn, or else it comes back. This one's annoying. Never mind. Right, so we're gonna heal Rouse, because why not? If you're not that good at dodging, honestly, you don't have to keep Rouse. Rouse is like dodging. No offense to the Rouse lovers. I'm just actually selling. That was so bad. That was all time bad. I was not focused. But even for that one, I'll be fine. Honestly. This is supposed to be easy, and then there's this crazy shit that happens. Which honestly isn't that bad, and once that happens, that crazy stuff happens, I believe regardless of what you do, the next thing is like a skipped turn. So, in this case, I'm going to be reviving Rousey. We're going to be feeding Susie. And now he turns white, and that's a skip turn. And that last one, we can use it to Deluxe Dinner on Chris, because why not? Root Buster, because why not? There's no reason not to. At this point, you basically won, as long as you're not bad at dodging these ones. These ones aren't too hard. I mean, you will get hit, so that's why you want to do better. It's really not that hard. Yeah, see? And once that attack's done, you can just hit with anyone, and it's over. You beat the Roaring Knight. There we go. Right, now I'll show you Pacifist. It's slightly harder than Pacifist, but I'll show you. Alright, so we're in my Pacifist save. For this one, I have it slightly different. I would recommend modifying it, actually. I would recommend modifying this. I did this on my first run through. This is just wrong in so many ways. You should not be going out with this. Deluxe Dinner is the best way to go. Maybe you can do Hearthstone it if you really want to, if your heart desires. But Tension Max is a must. Deluxe Dinner. How to use a refinement. Here's my previous build. And you can use a Deluxe Dinner. Oh, wait, I just did the exact opposite of what I was supposed to do. Tension Max, Deluxe Dinner, Deluxe Dinner, Deluxe Dinner. What am I doing? What am I doing? Deluxe Dinner, Deluxe Dinner. Alright, here's my config. I have this. I have Saberton. In this case, I have Frayed Bowtie. I have Lodestone, which is honestly fine. It's not bad at all. I have the Toxic Axe in this case. Which is also fine. Shadow Mantle and Jealous Tail. And here I have the Dealmaker and Royal Pin. Flex Scarf. It's all good, honestly. Doesn't, like, once you understand the attack patterns, it's chill. But here we go. I'll skip over again. Alright, chat, we're back. right now. Same strategy, except it's slightly more expensive, so keeping your asset life is more crucial. And it's also harder. So I missed the A there, as you could probably see. Yeah, these ones you really don't want to get hit on. It'd be very inconvenient to get hit. So in this case, you're gonna hold breath because you want to move fast. And don't worry if you aren't always able to defend, because you'll gain your attention points back as long as you don't get hit too much. See, already I have to use a deluxe there, Susie, because with less HP. So less repair. There we go. This one's the tough one it was. I hate this one. I'm actually gonna kill her else. I might regret it later. No. Uh-oh. Yeah. I should have let her else die. Because I have 5 minutes, but I don't have a lot of heat deluxe dinners. Y'all got a weapon for this one. You guys got this, he'll be fine, honestly. Whatever it is, you do not want Susie to die. So I'm gonna heal up Susie, request her. We'll do that. Oh, nice choice there. Oh, that's a tough one. Chris is dead. Most likely. Never mind, I guess. Chris just survived. Oh, we can't make that, so. Instead, we're gonna heal Susie. No. I'm trying to self-heal Chris. Self-heal Susie. Defend through outside. You want to limit the amount of times we take damage in this. And now we're chilling. For the most part. If we don't walk in for these attacks, we'll be cooked. Yeah. At this point, we could probably just kill her outside. Be so frail. This attack is also annoying. Last time I didn't get that attack because I managed to get full root busters. Okay, see how I killed Rouse? I can revive Rouse now. Susie will most likely survive because it's Susie. Susie has a shot on my door. So Susie should theoretically survive. That's a theory, no, Susie did not survive, as you can see. But that's okay, we can use revivement on Susie. Now, be chill. We just don't die. There we go. We've done it. Sounds gonna use now let's use like deluxe there. Because we can save, technically we can save it for the future fight. I already have an overridden save, but it doesn't matter. So this one's and that one. There we go. All done. I mean I could have used Ralsei's heal prayer. But it's okay. There we go. Here we go. Move 1. There we go. Let's go to Buster. There we go. As you could see, that was pretty simple. Very simple, actually. Not too shabby. And he's dead. GG's.